pre-recorded, not live, and you can see why YouTube is having some problems today. It will just not work. Can't go live. Not even in bad quality. So, doing this recording now. I'll keep it short and then see if I can go live a few minutes from now. This video is about, it's a response to Jason Blaha of YouTube Fitness. He doesn't do, well, he's a fitness channel, and he doesn't do many videos about veganism, just 2 in the last few months. So this is unusual. His title is New Research, Vegans, Vegetarians, Bone Mineral Density and Fracture Rates. And I haven't seen a bit of this yet, so we'll do that now. The reason I know this needs debunking is because one of my long-term viewers told me I should respond to this video response. I see it coming. We know what's going to happen here. I've been doing this for 6 years. We know what's going to happen. Doesn't he know what's going to happen? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like his fans know either. Let's see. So I guess we'll start off by watching some of this video. Let's get a bigger screen happen. So there's the beginning there. We can already deduce some things from this one shot.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I want to chat with you guys a little bit about a review and meta-analysis that came out recently. I saw it come through my social media and I went ahead and read it. I'll probably link it down in the comments for you guys. And it has to do with bone mineral density and fracture rates in vegans and vegetarians versus omnivores. So let me put on my +5 out of weaponsmithing, work on skilling up my crafting a little bit, and let's talk about this. And, you know, this is the stuff that we have to think about. We have to be aware of when it comes to these different diets and different lifestyle choices that people make, that oftentimes diets that are exclusionary aren't as perfect as people make them out to be. And I'm sorry, but, you know, everyone...
Oh, that's interesting, because if I wasn't pointed to this video, this wouldn't be my next video. My next video would be Vegan Cheetah saying, I'm sorry people, but I'm sorry vegans, that is. Okay, I've now seen enough to where No, let's watch a little more.
One of these people who have different...
Well, I should say one thing here. He is, you know that he is suggesting now, he is, without actually saying it, but he'll say it later, he probably thinks that these vegetarian diets are exclusionary. Well, in a sense, they exclude meat. They exclude milk and eggs. They exclude blood, tree bark, and they're very low in dirt. So almost exclusionary in dirt there. It excludes a lot of things. Well, and that points out to a flaw in studies like this, where they pit an omnivore diet against a vegan diet. Well, what about this omnivore diet? There's a lot of ways to eat an omnivore diet. And you know what? The typical American omnivore diet excludes a whole bunch of stuff. It almost excludes fruit. A lot of people hardly eat any fruit. And never mind vegetables. People aren't eating vegetables. That's why that's one reason they're having all these problems. Okay.
Diets, and look, I'm not going to knock people's ethical choices. If you feel that a meat-free diet is what you personally have to do to be a good person.
I'm having trouble pausing this video. Oh, I just got a pop-up here. That may have interfered. Got a notification that somebody liked one of my comments. Oh, and it's a comment that I left under his video. We'll read those a little bit later. He is now marginalizing the vegan diet. See, we haven't even got to the study. He's just setting things up, setting up the video, and disclaimers. Oh, you can do what you want to do if you feel that feelings. but while he's doing that, he is marginalizing the vegan diet as a diet of ethics. Well, it just happens to coincide with what our nature is. Human beings are lucky. Well, human beings are disgusted by blood and guts. And that's why we like other people to kill our animals and clean up the meat. Because, we're not omnivores, we're not carnivores. It is not in our nature to kill and eat animals. So it's kind of fitting that we see the ethics of the vegan diet. It's also our natural diet. And if you do it right, it's the healthiest diet. That's with high fruit content. And we'll get back to that one.
Right? If you have a moral...
Right. We can skip this stuff. And this marginalization. There's so many ways to...
At Fabletics, we're known for our leggings.
Commercial. You put a commercial in at less than a minute into the video. And there's so many ways to marginalize something and to trick the audience into believing something that's not true. And I'm an expert in spotting those things. That's why I easily have 800 videos, and there's just no stopping. There's no lack of ideas when it comes to debunking this kind of stuff. There's an infinite amount of content. Let's see what he's doing here now.
Failings in your diet, and there's nothing more annoying than people who follow these do to be a good person. Towards that, then do what you have to do, but you need to be aware that there are failings in your diet, and there's nothing more annoying.
There's not failings in my diet, dude. This is 50. Dude. How old are you? Will you reach 50? Look at his shirt. The way he's built, you don't see old people who have that kind of build. There's a reason for that. This guy is projecting. Has he tested his bone density? No, he doesn't think he needs to.
And people who follow these more extreme diets.
I can guess he follows an extreme diet because of the comment he gave to me. I left a couple comments under his video, and he responded. He has this, well, you can see, you can tell, some overgrown guy who makes an anti-vegan video. He's going to be obsessed with meat. He's the extreme one. I just eat the way Mother Nature had originally intended for us. And that only sounds extreme in a extreme society where we do everything that goes against nature. We're not living natural, so a guy like this can't tell me what's extreme. I'm here telling you people the truth about what this guy is going on about. But let me tell you, before I insult him anymore, I want to ask Jason Blaha, how would you like your debunking? Do you want it in personal attacks? Probably not. No, you'd probably like me to get into the science, but maybe his video will tell me. So let's just keep going to the video, because I can debunk you in any way you prefer.
And I know the vegans are going to jump in and say, well, you guys extreme. You chop up the bodies of animals and eat them as food. That's extreme.
Okay, he saved me the trouble. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Just realized I've been streaming. Trying to start streaming. Hey, I got the button. Huh. Maybe I should go live. Well, it's still bad stream status, so let's wait. Okay, that ended anyway. Okay, back to Jason debunking himself here. Again, human beings are not natural animal eaters, and that's science. You can see that science in my book. I think both of my books have that in there. Why not?
You're a murderer. Okay, fine.
As funny as this is, I'd like to move past this. Is he going to get to the science? It's weird. He made a video about the science, but and then he baits and switches us and starts putting down vegans and trying to, and all this personal stuff. I don't know this guy. I don't think I've seen him before. I know his name though, which is surprising. More on that later. But this guy, at first he sounded like he was more dignified than what's that guy? Furious Pete. But you know, deeper inside, they're all the same. Oh, excuse me for being prejudiced against the guy with the shirt with the skull on it, who makes an anti-vegan video, overgrown muscles. And what's under that hat?
I get that. Okay, I get that. In fact, I have practiced in veganism before.
Yes, another anti-vegan who I used to be a vegan. I did that. I understand all that stuff. Jesus, how many anti-vegans out there say they used to be a vegan? And why is that? Maybe, you know, I figured something out in the last few weeks, having to do with other people I've been debunking. And what makes someone do anti-vegan videos seems to be what also made them do vegan videos years back. Yes, this was a pretty good revelation here on my channel. This seems to be the same people that do those things. The vegan videos were years back. The anti-vegan videos and meat, especially meat promotion videos, are happening in 2018. And by the same people. It's because they're following the trends. Speaking of trends, yeah, there you go. There you go. Gee. Aha. Okay. There's the trend of the carnivore diet, which is the first pro-meat diet we've had that has trended, got popular. That's the recent few months there. And I've got this picture because I'm going to use it in a different video, so we'll save that. Oh, it looks like he has just responded to me again. Yep, trying to debunk the hard gainer phenomenon there. I was not an undereater. But see, it's hard for him to analyze me when he doesn't know anything about me. He's diagnosing me blind. Where were we? Oh, okay. I guess we got back to the video.
I have been a vegan. I've done keto diet.
Right, he's been a vegan.
I've done all these things over the years.
It's ridiculous. So many huge muscle men, meat guys who used to be vegan. Sure, it's so ridiculous. And what's weird is, well, he would say he's doing great now, and which to me, I thinking from the end, I know that if he was doing great now, it's not because of his high meat diet. So he must have been doing great before, years back, like when he was on a vegan diet. So why'd he quit the vegan diet? Possibly because what happens with many people. In the words of Jason Blaha, I'll say, a vegan failure is an undereater. Jason?
I understand where you're coming from. I don't accept it.
Then how are you a vegan? See, well, first of all, and secondly, these people, like Primal Edge Health guy, how is he a vegan for 4 years? This pisses me off. And then all of a sudden, they're against it. How? This guy was in the community. He knows better. Oh, Unnatural Vegan was in the community. She knows better. She's a liar. She learned all the stuff I did and then turned away from it? That makes no sense. She's popular, though. That's what matters on YouTube. How did he just said he doesn't accept it. How did he accept it before? So much BS.
The point is, you need to be aware that your diet's not perfect. And when you have vegans who say stuff like, well, there's no requirement to eat meat, you sound just as absurd as the keto-tards who say there's no requirement for dietary carbohydrates. Well, that's fine, but best of luck being a competitor.
Except that is crazy. Carbohydrates are a natural thing. Meat is not natural for humans. It's recycled plants. It's just ridiculous. Meat is not food. It's just recycled plants. Plants are the food, the original food. All animal life comes from plants originally.
Athlete at the top of your sport without carbs. Best of luck being at peak performance as an athlete with no carbs in your diet. I wish you luck with that.
Yeah, that's been debunked a lot, especially from us vegans.
Have fun.
But why is he going off on these tangents? Let's get to it. Bring it, dude.
Knock yourself out on your 80% fat diet trying to, win strength sports or any. Good luck. The same thing when it comes to vegans and vegetarians. You have your biases, okay? I understand that. That's fine.
See, he's continuing to use this line of reasoning that the diet, he's marginalizing the diet as an emotional diet. And so therefore can't have any science to it. He's debunking elephants, race horses. Let's see. I want to try going live again.
If I fall into a glacier, I love you.
Love you too, honey.
Okay, here's his comment. I'm going to answer his comment. And I might as well just close out this video and then try to go live. Got to put this up. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. And I got a big video coming up later today too. It's already made. Oh, yeah, I told you about it. It's pretty good one. Very good one. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you maybe in just a few minutes.